guys, I'm Dr. Joseph Cipriano, and today I am going to be going over some natural and home remedies with having spider bite. So this past weekend, my wife and I, we just moved, and I didn't even realize, but something had bit my ankle. I never got to see exactly what bit me, if it was a spider, if it was some type of insect. I honestly don't really know. It has, as you can tell, you see the bruising, you see the redness, even it's hot to the touch temperature-wise. You know, it almost looks as if it's spreading up my leg. Even so, the night that it happened, that evening, I did have a fever. I was having some night sweats and chills. So I was definitely showing some positive signs of, what could be a brown recluse spider bite. Those spiders, they are, in the South Carolina area, so it very well could be, but, that I actually physically did not see the spider with my own two eyes. I really have no idea what got me. As of right now, I would have to rate the pain scale of my leg a 10 out of 10, 10 being the most amount of pain, 1 being the least amount of pain. It has been swelling. You can clearly see the inflammation. And if you want to come in, you can take a look at my other ankle. So here's my left ankle, my normal good ankle. And then here you can see, what happened with the bite. And I'm going to insert a picture of yesterday when I first took an image. I'll show you the image that I first took, and you can almost see as if it was like two little white marks that looks like a spider bite. So I'm going to include that image in the video. You guys can see, exactly what I am looking at. If you want to come back down, so I want to show you, so if I go to measure my ankle, I'm going to measure in centimeters here. My inflamed ankle here, let me turn that a little bit. My inflamed ankle is 23 centimeters in diameter. Let me check the same on my good ankle. So on my good ankle, you can see that I am at 21.5 centimeters. So clearly, my ankle is inflamed on the right. But today, what I want to go over is I'm going to be doing some natural home therapies. Now, in case I don't start seeing any progression, any positive progression, I may add, I would 100% seek medical advice and go into an emergency room and definitely follow the medical path. But at first, especially with being a chiropractor, I'm going to start off with doing some at-home therapies. So one thing I'm going to start off with first is I have a cold laser device. This device, I set it to inflammation here. And what I'm going to be doing, we're going to be performing the therapy, obviously over the inflamed area. So as I'm doing this with this specific device, I'm slowly going to be moving it. When performing a cold laser therapy, typically it would range from 5 minutes to 20 minutes per session. Today I would be doing roughly 10 minutes per session at a time. I'm not going to be sitting here during this video for the full 10 minutes. I'm just shortly going over what I'm going to be doing in general. But the cold laser therapy, if you're unfamiliar with it, the whole point of it is to start getting the tissue to rebuild, and it's going to be working on the collagen. So we're promoting the healing in the areas where the infrared radiation is involved. So after I do the cold laser therapy, I am going to be icing my ankle as well. So as what people should know, when icing an ankle, especially something like this, with getting the inflammation down, you want to elevate the area. So for me, I want to elevate my right ankle above my heart. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm literally going to get on the ground. I'm going to get the ice. I want to get it put on my ankle, just like this. And guess what? Now my ankle is raised above my heart. Okay? So with this right here, I want to be doing a 10-minute on, 10-minute off with the ice. And after I do the icing, lastly, what I'm going to be doing as a at-home therapy is I'm going to be putting coconut oil and a lavender oil. I'm going to be mixing these two together. Here, I'll let you get those in. I'll be mixing these two together, and I'll be placing this, obviously all over the affected area. After I do, rub everything in very nicely, we're going to take a bandage and we're going to compress that area, to keep everything locked in and to make sure those oils do get absorbed in the skin. So today, I really want to see if the progression does go any worse. And obviously, if it does get worse, number one thing, do seek medical attention. This video is not designed to help with spider bites by all means. I just want to show you what I'm going to be doing as a natural home remedy. If you are or have been bitten by a spider, please, call 911, just go to a hospital, make sure and go that route. But, as with being a doctor myself, I'm going to be trying this route first. And the reason I am is just because I'm not 100% certain on what type of spider I was actually bitten by. Now, if it was a brown recluse or something venomous, yes, I will definitely need to be seeking medical attention, but we will, soon find out. So this is basically part 1 of this video, and the next video will be part 2, and I'll go over basically how my leg and how my ankle is responding to care, and if the natural remedies are working, or if, I do need to seek that medical attention. I'm Dr. Joseph Cipriano.